Harvey Weinstein begs for a speedy rape trial date, saying he can't hold on much longer. The judge in the case said she will consider his request. Netflix announces it'll reimagine Little House on the Prairie. The new version will deconstruct the family's extreme white privilege. The Daily Show's Jon Stewart tells Democrats that calling President Trump a fascist just isn't working. Try making fun of his fake tan. White House spokesperson Caroline Leavitt was hired purely for her looks, according to Joy Behar. Former spokesperson Karine Jean-Pierre agreed. I'm Still Here actress Fernanda Torres apologized for appearing in a 17-year-old blackface skit. She also apologized for being on Team Jacob. And Anthony Mackie now says he's a proud American after his Captain America gaffe. To prove it, he got a 1619 Project tattoo. That must have hurt. Cardi B shares the news about her new butt crack piercing. She later spent 3 hours going through airport security. Quentin Tarantino is in no rush to shoot his 10th and final film. Starlets across Hollywood cancel their pedicure appointments. Legendary actor Christopher Walken says he doesn't have a smartphone and never emails. He shared the news via 2 cans connected by a string. Alec Baldwin's wife drops her Spanish accent for her new reality show. She now communicates exclusively via sign language. Just Stop Oil protesters shoot confetti on stage, stopping a Sigourney Weaver performance in The Tempest. Comedy fans beg the protesters to target Jimmy Kimmel Live next. And Anthony Mackie says Captain America doesn't necessarily represent America. Democrats quickly anoint him as their 2028 presidential frontrunner. This actor welcomed 2025 in style. Anthony Hopkins celebrates 49 years of sobriety. He honored the moment with fava beans and a nice Shirley Temple. Squid Game Season 2 snags Netflix's best debut ever. Undaunted, Joe Exotic escapes from jail wearing a GoPro camera. Comedian Whitney Cummings torched CNN during its live New Year's Eve coverage. The network's viewer complained via a sternly worded letter. Will Ferrell took in an LA Kings game dressed as his iconic elf character. He had to be hospitalized after eating all the gum underneath his seat. Mr. Beast proposes to his girlfriend, influencer Thea Boyson. In lieu of gifts, the happy couple asked friends to like and smash that subscribe button. And David Letterman said Hollywood made him a worse person. Stephen Colbert said it only made him less funny. Loco for Coco. Conan O'Brien to receive the Mark Twain Prize for Humor. Gracious runner-up Karine Jean-Pierre wished him the very best. Director James Cameron says Avatar 3 will run 3+ hours. That's longer than we remembered Part 1 and Part 2. Chappell Roan says she'd be a bigger star if she had a muzzle. Rachel Zegler couldn't be reached for comment. Mission Impossible director Christopher McQuarrie said a person nearly had a heart attack watching a new action scene from the film. Turns out the person clutched his chest when he learned that Tom Cruise was 62 years old. The Black Eyed Peas canceled its Las Vegas residency over current conditions. Turns out they couldn't get over that hump, that ugly ticket slump. And Ryan Gosling will appear in the next Star Wars movie. He'll play a Jedi warrior named Kenough Kenobi. No Oscar for you. Madam Web was ruled ineligible for the Best Picture Oscar, allegedly for lack of diversity. Matt Walsh has a change of heart about DEI mandates. The Substance's Demi Moore wins Best Actress at the Golden Globes. Her film also won a special award for lack of costume design. Comedian Jim Gaffigan admits some fans will not forgive him for his anti-Trump rants. Others cite his Hot Pocket propaganda. Kathy Griffin predicts that Trump will send her to an internment camp. Trump confirmed the prediction, saying all inmates must watch My Life on the D-List 24/7. And First Lady Melania Trump will be the subject of an Amazon documentary. Not to be outdone, MSNBC announces its own documentary on the connection between high heels and white supremacy. The times, they are a-changin'. Timothy Chalamet will sing as Bob Dylan on Saturday Night Live. Kamala Harris will also appear and pretend to be the president. Barbra Streisand said climate change fueled those California wildfires. She also blamed Flamin' Hot Cheetos. ABC to launch a weekend version of The View. Sonny Hostin vowed twice the legal notes and conspiracy theories. Actor Tom Holland is engaged to Euphoria star Zendaya. She announced she'll be taking his name, Zendaya Parker. Will Ferrell explained his recent Buddy the Elf appearance as, "I just like to do weird things." Next up, a gender-swapped Elf remake with Dylan Mulvaney. And Prince Harry and Meghan Markle delivered food to people impacted by the California wildfires. The locals had to rebite their food after a loud noise spoiled the first take. And that is more or less the news.